What's going on, everybody? My name is Japes. Welcome to part 3 of my Sunday 3-pack, continuing where we left off with our newly formed Russian side, our Russian league side. They are not all Russian. We do have a few Russians out there, indeed. And we're subbing on Kasayev, I think that's how you say it, for Legier, the Belgian silver right mid. He might have pace, but he just does not feel like a great player. And Kasayev has 4-star skills, and I've used him in the past, and he's been really, really good for me. I think he might have a high attacking work rate, though, because he was way, way forward a lot. But we come up against another very, very nice Russian league side. This is definitely one of the top ways to go about making a squad. He's got pace pretty much everywhere, but we are going to do our best to get forward. And Kasayev starting this move forward, Roberto Carlos all the way to Rafael Carioca, and I'm going to touch on Carioca briefly now, as I will later on, but back to Kasayev all the way over, and he crosses it into Kurzakov, who nods the header down, and it goes top net, the best net, of course. But Carioca is probably, in terms of purely defensive abilities, he's probably one of my top 2 or 3 Silver defenders in Ultimate Team, which is saying something, because you've seen Richard Leeson is right up there as well, but those two are probably, if I were to make a defensive pairing, I think I would probably put the two of them together. They seem to be pretty much, the same thing. Though Carioca's only 3-star skills, that was a nice little half volley there from Roberto Carlos, putting it away after a Jujak miss on the free kick, though we clanked it off the post. A little unlucky not to have that go in, but these things do happen. Carioca's only 3-star skills. Richard Leeson is 4, but Carioca is always in such great spots defensively. I would highly, highly recommend him. He only goes for about 1,000, 2,000 coins, pending formation. But we end up winning that match 2-0, so that means that we are well on our way into the final, and it took a long time to find matches in the final, and we're a little bit later today with this Sunday 3-pack because I was a little bit behind. Spent the day at the lake yesterday. I think I posted a picture. I tweeted out a picture doing some surfing behind my buddy's boat, which is always a fun thing to do. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you could probably head over to my Twitter, just click my profile, and the image I think should pop up. I think that's how Twitter works. Anyways, it's at AirJapesFIFA on Twitter, and eventually we are going to find a match against a guy who has a very, very nice team full of inform cards for the Russian league. I don't agree with his choice of center back there with Lombards, the Belgian center back. He is not quick at all in this game, and he is very, very clunky and kind of lumbering around. But we end up swooping it there. Zalau, nice little tackle, getting the move on forward, and it's going to be Jutsak doing some work, getting free eventually. And Jutsak his inform card is worth it, guys. It's definitely an upgrade from his regular card. So for the 15,000 coins or whatever you would pay, I would highly recommend him as well. Same with Kurzakov. We've been over this. The 85, the finesse shot that he has on him is unbelievable. You saw it right there, and you're going to see it again here in a second. But that was a 14th minute goal to give us a nice early lead. A little bit of back and forth football right here. But we eventually end up stealing it back with Roberto Carlos. Thought about taking the shot on right there, but did not. Wanted to work it in, even though it's just a few minutes later after that goal. Nice little dummy from Kurzakov. Swoop. Easy little finesse shot just inside the post into the side netting in the 19th minute. Got our 2-goal lead, and we're feeling good, though this guy was a pretty strong player. He was a decent opponent as well. But this Russian side was actually quite good. I'm not saying I prefer this to the other hybrid that I built before, not by any way, shape, or form. But this is going to touch on Carioca again here. His stats aren't extremely stellar, but he has the capability of doing something just like this. An absolute banger from him right there. Just crushes it into the back of the net. The Thunderbolt has come. And we're going to watch that one back just because it's a nice little goal, especially from a silver with shooting stats. I don't know, he's just kind of one of those players that's overlooked, and I don't think that he should be. But we'll take those 5,000 coins. Now, guys, we have a couple paths forward right now, if you will. You guys will need to let me know if you think we should go on into that silver tournament and try to win that one. Because right now I'm going to keep these silver players from my Russian team just in case you guys say, yeah, let's do that silver one. If you guys want to bypass the silver one, we can bypass that as well and maybe do some advanced cup. We're going to definitely switch around our striker pairing. in this squad. So if you guys would like to, leave in the comments below what striker pairing you might want or you might think would be nice. I kind of want to do something, maybe get like an inform Ibra and do El Shaarawy, the two of them up front. Maybe do, well, there is a player from La Liga that I would very much like to use as well. But the players will have to either be from the same nation and same league for them to match up, or they're going to both have to play for the same team for them to match up. Or I guess we could go with BPL strikers, but that's kind of boring. I'm going to keep the rest of the team, though, the way they are set up. So, guys, please leave a comment below. Also, if you guys, I'll say it for the last time, if you guys missed the skill dribble tutorials, or skill dribble / slalom dribble tutorial, that's in the description below. The previous 2 episodes from this Sunday's 3-pack are also in the description below. If you guys did enjoy this Sunday 3-pack, a thumbs up is always greatly appreciated. It lets me know that you guys like the direction that we're going, and we like what's going on. But even after just 10 minutes, we've already got players that have sold. Russian players are flying off. They'd be great to do a little late night trading with, so I might be doing that as well. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this. My name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.